Hey, what is up? Happy Thanksgiving. I'm gonna make this one quick because some of my family is actually already starting to get here. But I wanted to just post a quick video going over some of the Black Friday beauty and makeup deals that I have seen. So I've just been taking notes of everything that has already been announced that I think is a good deal. So this isn't like every Black Friday makeup sale. This is just stuff that I legitimately think is an awesome deal, or products that I really recommend that are now on sale. So that's what this video is going to be. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. I'm here every Wednesday and Sunday. Then I'm actually posting a new video every single day this week for Throwback Thanksgiving week. So I'll pop the playlist for that up above. So if you're new, make sure you go check that out. There's going to be a giveaway at the end of the week. And let's go ahead and get started. So some really quick tips for saving money. In addition to just the Black Friday sales, if you're shopping online, you have to sign up for EBATES. I feel like most people I know are already signed up for EBATES, but it's literally just this plugin that you can put in your Google Chrome browser, or you can just go through the actual website and you just click a button that says go on your way to, for example, 5% cash back. And then I think it's every month or every 45 days they send you a check for the cash back that you've gotten from online shopping. It's completely free. It's literally free money. You just have to remember to actually click the button to get your cash back. So if you're not signed up for that for some reason, I'll leave my link to sign up for that down below. We both get, I believe, a $10 or $15 bonus if you sign up using my link. So obviously we both benefit from that. And if you choose to sign up using that, thank you. And then for more saving money, don't try to get sucked into buying something just because it's on sale. One thing that I like to do for Black Friday is not just scroll through everything. I like to only search for stuff that I know I'm looking for. So for example, I'm currently looking for a Sherpa lined denim jacket. So instead of just scrolling through all tops on a website, I type in Sherpa jacket and I can see if they have one on sale or if they don't have one on sale. That way I'm not just going through and being oh, this sweater's $20, but I wasn't looking for a new sweater. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of companies haven't announced their Black Friday deals yet, because what they like to do is just send out an email on Black Friday to suck you into the whole impulse buy sort of thing. So just be wary of that. Make sure what you're buying is something that you actually want, because a lot of companies like to use Black Friday as a way to move product that otherwise isn't selling. You'll see that a lot of the stuff I'm talking about is on sale at 4 different retailers for the same price. So obviously the company is trying to move that product, and if you want that product, that's a great deal for you. But if you don't want that product and you buy it just because it's on sale, not so great of a deal for you. And then if you are just looking for gifts or gift ideas, obviously scrolling through to find good deals is going to help you, but otherwise try to just search for what you know you want. So I'm going to start out with talking about Ulta. Everything that I talk about is going to be linked down below if there is a link available for it, and I'm going to sort it by store, so it should be pretty organized and everything should be easy to find. Ulta has 10% cash back with EBATES during Black Friday, so you definitely want to make sure you're using EBATES for that. For example, if you're spending $100 on Ulta, you're getting $10 back. In addition to everything you're already getting on sale, that's a ton of money. So the first thing that they have is the Naked Petite Heat for $15. So this is originally $29, so this is 50% off, and I have not tried this item, but I've heard that the Naked Heat formula specifically is really great. So I think this could be a great gift to give someone or to give yourself if you know they love their warm tone shadows and they don't have a huge makeup collection. I think this would be a great gift for them because you're giving them something that's mid-range, high-end makeup, so it's really nice and it's not that expensive, and it looks like it's great for travel, everything like that. And then they also have Anastasia Glow Kits on sale for 40% off, which makes them come out to $24 when originally they're $40. So they have the Sun Dipped and the Sugar Glow Kit on sale for $24. Those are the two that stood out to me. I have the Gleam Glow Kit, and it's one of the best highlighter formulas. The one drawback with Glow Kits is that you are always going to be getting 1 or 2 shades that maybe don't work the best for you, and you can use those as eyeshadow or blush toppers or bronzers, like whatever to make them work for you, but you're not really getting your money's worth out of those shades. But I 100% think that if you're a makeup artist and you're trying to build up your kit, like having a glow kit in there is an awesome option, because you're not just like digging through for your highlighter singles. You can pull it out and you're gonna have a highlighter that works for whatever skin tone you're working on. I think the Sun Dipped Glow Kit would be better for darker skin tones, and the Sugar Glow Kit is gonna work better for medium to light skin tones, so just keep that in mind. And then this is not available yet because it's a Black Friday exclusive, but they're gonna have a First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream in the pink grapefruit scent that is 12 ounces. Normally the biggest size First Aid Beauty has is 8 ounces and it retails for $36 normally. This is 12 ounces for $18. So I know some people are sensitive to scents, but I think if you're not sensitive to scents and you like that First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream, this is a literal steal. Like, to get 12 ounces of a face cream like that for $18 is such a good deal. Like, I'm honestly probably gonna buy that, even though I just bought a big tube of the First Aid Beauty cream, because I know I'll use it. Like, I love that stuff. Or what I'm thinking is, even like since that one has this scent, I might get it to use as a body and hand lotion, because my hands get horrible eczema during the winter. And then in addition to that, Pacifica is 30% off, which isn't like the best deal ever, but if you use Pacifica and you're looking to stock up anyways, like it's a good time to just add that to your cart. So one thing that I really love from Pacifica is the Rose Flower Kombucha Wash. So that'll be $7 with the 30% off. It's like a creamy, milky gel cleanser. It's actually quite similar to the Philosophy Purity Made Simple cleanser. I just started using it recently. I would call it a dupe for that cleanser. It doesn't smell the same, but it performs the same, if you know what I mean. And I also really love the Pacifica Sleepover Mask. It's just an overnight hydrating mask. Those are the two things I'd recommend from them. They're the only things that I've tried from them, but there are a lot of other things that I do want to try from Pacifica, and obviously if you've been wanting to try them, now's a good time. Then Not Your Mother's is buy one get one free. Not Your Mother's is a hair care brand. They're vegan, cruelty free. I really love them. I don't have any like specific products, but I do think their dry shampoos and their regular shampoos are both really great. And then the Yes To skincare brand is also 50% off. I don't use anything from them because I've always found that it breaks me out, but if you do like them, that's a good time to stock up on them. So there are a ton more deals with Ulta, but those are the ones that stood out to me. Next is Macy's. So you also get 10% cash back with Macy's, so make sure you use your cash back thing, because that's like 10% is huge. And this is only for Black Friday. It's not like all the time. EBATES does like special cash back Black Friday deals. So they also have the Anastasia Glow Kits on sale for $24. Again, you have the Sun Dipped and the Sugar Glow Kit. And they have the Naked Petite Heat for $14. So obviously that is $1 cheaper, which isn't a huge difference, but a dollar is a dollar. And they also have this little set from Stila that includes a mini Big Shot mascara, I think it's called, and a mini Stay All Day felt liquid liner. So I love both of those products, and I think this will make a great stocking stuffer. If you've just been looking to try them out, that's a great time to do so. I've specifically only tried that mascara in mini, and it seems like one of those ones where it might be better as a mini. It's a really great voluminous mascara, and I think that Stila 2-piece set is actually available at Ulta and Sephora as well. So that's one of those things where I think it's like a Black Friday thing that they made to maybe move a little bit of that product, but it's still a really good deal. And then this is the thing from Macy's that I like dropped my jaw when I saw. So I actually found this because I was looking for the Tarteist Pro palette to link in my video that's going live tomorrow, or if you have my notifications turned on, you saw that I accidentally posted this last night. But this palette, the Tarteist Pro palette, is $24.50 on Macy's website for Black Friday, and it's normally $49. Guys, this is like the best deal I've ever seen. I know that's being really dramatic, but like that's such a good deal. It's such a good palette. You get 16 mattes and 4 shimmers, and it's honestly like the best matte formula I've ever felt in my entire life. I have that palette on my lids today. I got it for my birthday this year, and you guys like have not heard me shut up about that palette since, so that's how good it is. I think it'd be a great thing to get to either treat yourself or to give to someone else. Maybe you have a friend that's just starting to get into makeup, or if you have someone that is a makeup artist, it gives them that huge range of matte colorful shades, or not matte colorful, like it has some colorfuls and some neutrals, and it's honestly just like a really great palette. And again, you're giving someone like a high quality mid to high end brand and you're not spending a ton of money. If you do strictly only like matte eyeshadows, they also have the original Tartelette palette for $20, but I'm of the opinion that you might as well spend the extra $4 or $5 and get more shades and a wider shade range. So that's just my opinion. So that's everything from Macy's that caught my eye. Again, that's not everything they have on sale, that's just what caught my eye. From the brand MILANI, they have 30% off everything on their website, and MILANI is like one of the best drugstore brands in my opinion. So a couple things that I'd really recommend from them. I have yet to try their eyeshadow palettes. It'll be coming in my upcoming drugstore first impressions video, but I've heard nothing but good things about them, so I would recommend picking up their palette. The one that stands out to me the most is the Soft and Sultry palette, which is this gorgeous cool toned palette, but they also have one that's all matte, one that's all shimmer, and then one that's like a warm toned mix of matte and shimmers. That'll be $14 with the 30% off. I really recommend their Make It Last setting spray. This is like probably the best setting spray you can get at the drugstore, and I do find it to be a little pricey full price because it's like $10 for 2 ounces, which you do go through really quickly, but it's $6.99 with the 30% off sale, so it's not that bad then, and it comes out to be cheaper than Urban Decay setting spray price per ounce, for example. And then I just recently got their strobe light powder, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I think it's one of the most beautiful highlighter formulas I've ever felt in my life. So the full size is $7 with this sale. The one that I use is the lightest shade, I believe, and I'm totally blanking on the name. They have like 6 or 7 different shades of that, so no matter what your skin tone is, you'll be able to find one for you. And it's just such a beautiful formula. Like, it's very intense, but it's not like metallic or anything. Like, it's not like a blinding highlight. It's just like very subtly intense, if that makes any sense. It doesn't emphasize any texture. The one thing I will say is it's not in the pan very well. If you watched my packing for Thanksgiving video, you saw that it just like fell out of the pan, so just be careful with it if you get it, but I think it's so beautiful. And then their eyeshadow primer is amazing. It's my favorite eyeshadow primer, like drugstore or high-end, and it's only $5 with this sale. So if you are getting something from MILANI, I definitely recommend getting the eyeshadow primer. It is the best. Like, I just love it so much. The brand JUVIA'S place has 45% off everything, which I have already took advantage of. I got the Masquerade palette for $16 and the Saharan 2 blush palette for $10. I mentioned in my brands I've never tried video that I have been wanting to try this for forever, but I've been a little wary because I've heard not so great things about like their shipping and customer service. But for only spending $26, I feel like it's kind of worth the risk, because obviously I can dispute the charge if I never get my items. And I mean, 45% off is huge. Like, that's a really good deal. So definitely a great time to try out JUVIA'S place if you've never tried them. And I've heard nothing but good things about their actual formula. I've heard they have some of the best eyeshadow formulas, so I'm really excited to get that. ELF has 50% off of orders, which sounds like a great deal, but then it excludes new items, which everything I want to try from ELF is new, so I'm personally not going to be taking advantage of this sale. But some things that I really do recommend from ELF are their single blushes, which are only $1.50 with this sale. Their blush palette that I rave about all the time is only $3 with the sale, so you get 4 like big blushes for only $3, and they're good blushes. Like, they're really good quality blushes. Their cream blush is only $2. That's something I like to use on my like no makeup days. And their Beautifully Bare Luminous Matte Primer and their Beautifully Bare Glow Lotion are both $4 with the 50% off. And then I really like their 10-pan eyeshadow palettes. The one that I have is the Mad for Matte Holy Smokes, and those are only $5 with this sale. I didn't love their Opposites Attract palette, but a lot of people did. So if you want to take the risk for only $7, maybe it's worth it. But I definitely love their 10-pan eyeshadow palettes. I think those are really great formulas. BH Cosmetics did just announce their sale, and there wasn't a whole lot that really caught my eye. I was a little disappointed because the Zodiac palettes were only like $4 or $5 off, and those are the 2 things that I'm really interested in getting from BH Cosmetics right now. The Weekend Festival palette is $12.50, down from $18. I absolutely love that palette. I think it's one of the best affordable colorful eyeshadow palettes on the market right now. Their Spotlight highlighting palette is like $7 or $8, and I don't personally own that, but my roommate last year had it and I was always borrowing it from her, which even though I have so many highlighters of my own, I just thought that was like such a beautiful, creamy, amazing highlighter formula. So if you're looking for a cheaper highlighting palette, that's a great option. And then their brushes, their Studio Pro brush line is 50% off, I believe, if you're buying the single brushes. Those are some of my favorite brushes. Like, I have some Sigma brushes and I think their Studio Pro brushes definitely compare. Both the Studio Pro and the vegan brush line are just absolutely incredible quality. I don't know as much about their like themed sets. I think those might be like a little less good quality, but like still good. But the Studio Pro and the vegan are like amazing quality for such a cheap price. So I'll link some of my favorite brushes down below. They're all between like $2 and $3.50, so they're very, very cheap, very worth it at that price. And if you're looking to get some more brushes, I highly recommend that. And then just some miscellaneous sales. The Anastasia eyeshadow vault, which is going to be on Black Friday only. You get 4 of their eyeshadow palettes. You get Subculture, Prism, Soft Glam, and Modern Renaissance for only $90. So I think this is amazing. I just don't really have like $90 to drop on makeup right now, but that's such a deal. Like, what I'm thinking is I might try to buy some of this palettes being resold, because I feel like a lot of people are going to try to buy that and like resell them at just like a $5 or $10 markup. So that's probably what I'm going to do. But that's like such an incredible deal. You're getting each palette for like $22, and Anastasia eyeshadow quality is amazing. So I don't have a link for that yet because it's Black Friday only, but as soon as that goes live, I'll put it down below. I feel like that one's going to go really quickly. Sigma is 30% off site-wide, and you get 8% cash back with EBATES. Sadly, the Beauty Bird eyeshadow palette is sold out. I did get that, and I think it's beautiful. I'll be doing a 3 looks 1 palette with that as soon as I can. But that's a really great deal because you get some high-end brushes for 30% off. Then Wet n Wild, you get 15% off of $15, 30% off of $25, or 40% off of $35 purchases with the code Black Friday, and then whatever percentage off you're utilizing. So that's a great deal as well. Obviously, Wet n Wild is an affordable brand already, so to be getting more money off of that is really awesome. So those are all of the Black Friday deals I have as of now. If you guys want me to make another video like tomorrow or Sunday for more Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals as they go live, let me know down below, and definitely feel free to drop any deals that you think are great deals that I didn't mention down below, because we're all here to save money. That's what we love. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Hopefully this helped you save some money for Black Friday shopping. Definitely just be mindful of your purchases. Make sure you're not just getting sucked into X% off. Make sure it's something that you actually want. I hope everybody has an amazing Thanksgiving. I hope you are stuffed full of pumpkin pie right now, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow. Bye!